Daytona Beach, Florida, home to Hanksters Hot Rods, Muscle Car, and Collector Car Showroom. America's #1 choice for premier collector cars for over 30 years. Today we have a Hankster certified unit to present to you, a vehicle that is really hot in terms of desirability right now and price point. That is the Pontiac Gto. And today's is a 1968 convertible 4-speed car. Let's check it out. So, of course, with the Pontiac Gto, we do have PHS docks. I'll show you that momentarily. It did start life with a 400 motor. It is not the 400 motor that it started life with, but it is the correct motor for the car per the PHS docks. That silver contraption in the back, that is your power brake booster. So the car does have power brakes. Now it's power drum brakes, but it is power brakes. The cowl tag is there inside the hood closure on the driver's side. We'll have a photo of that on our website so you can check that out. Power steering reservoir. Car is equipped with power steering. If you want to contact Nate over at Hanksters Garage, he can mount a AC compressor for you right there if you'd like to, and you can have air conditioning in the vehicle. But other than that, it'll be drop the top. So, everything's correct to the PHS docks. 400 motor, 4-speed car, parchment interior, white convertible top. The only thing that is not correct to the car is the color. The car originally started life as a green car. It's obviously now blue. Let's take a look at the hood and the tops of the fenders. First of all, there is a little ding here in the hood where somebody probably closed the hood onto a wing nut that was on the air cleaner, so there is a dent there. So keep that in mind. Hood mounted tack, we'll see if that works on the test drive. The paint on the hood, overall really nice condition. Top of the fenders here in nice shape. Uniform color and clear. Take a look at the front grille split in half there from the nose of our 68 GTO. Of course, you got the GTO emblem on the driver's side, and then the passenger side's just the grille portion. Looks to be in pretty good shape. Your hood pulls down here, and all the paint up front looks to be in pretty nice condition. Take a look at the driver's side front fender. The paint, both high and low, in real nice shape. No issues there. No blisters, bubbles, cracks. Raised white letter Coopers, PMD, center caps, Pontiac Motor Division on your 5-star wheels there. Beauty rings in nice shape. Let's take a look at the glass up front on the windshield. No cracks, no chips. Nice clarity throughout here. The convertible top's in great shape. We'll show you that throughout the presentation. Nice and white. It is power. It does work. We'll put it down on the test drive. Driver door. Paint high and low. No issues. No blisters, bubbles, cracks, anything like that. Before we jump into the interior of the car, let's check out our glass clarity. Vent window, door glass, quarter glass, all nice on this car. Let's open the door. Door panel. So when you watch our videos with presentations that have white interior, you know, it is a little yellowed from the course of time. This one's not too bad, but does have that yellow hue to it. Let's check out the back seat here real fast. The back seat, no rips, no tears, no issues there. Carpeting in the car, in nice condition, black carpeting. Check out the driver's side here, GTO floor mats. The carpeting underneath, not too bad, not stained, torn, anything like that. Center console, 4-speed car. Steering wheel looks to be in nice shape. Dash bezels, we'll take a look at those when we're on the test drive. Dash doesn't look to be in too bad a condition there. Driver's seat's in nice shape, no rips or tears there. Let's take a look at there are a couple chips here on the like door sill that have been brush touched and whatnot. getting into the car. Let's take a look at the rear quarter. So the rear quarter is nice, both low and high around your wheel openings here. It does have that aluminum lower rocker piece cover there. The GTO that you see on the driver's side of the quarter here, that is vinyl, and that's in nice condition. The rear window, it is glass. The top in good shape. There is a little, like, I don't know, a pinch there. It's not torn. It's just maybe a pinch where it got, you know, where the convertible top sit down. How about the deck lid? Nice uniform color and clear. No paint issues going on the deck lid. Top of the fenders here. Everything looks to be in good shape. There is a little crack there on the passenger side, just in the corner of the trunk there. And look, there's a couple, looks like little scratches right there, faint little scratches right there. Chrome on the rear bumper in nice shape. The bumper bolts here have some chrome worn off, but the bumper itself is not rusted or chrome pitted or anything like that. Bumper's in pretty nice condition. Take a look at the trunk. Full-size spare, parade boot, jack, passenger side. See how nicely the passenger side door closes to the front fender and to the rear quarter. The body lines on the car are really nice. The vinyl here on the GTO, that still is you know, real nice, not peeling off, not cracked or faded. All the paint on the rear quarter, both the driver and the passenger, in real nice shape. There's no issues there. The convertible top here on the passenger side, also in good shape. I don't see anything ripped or torn or punctured or anything like that. And the color's real nice too, being that it's a white top. You know, you get anything on those and they show. And this one looks to be in pretty nice condition, no issues. The glass clarity, rear quarter window, door glass, vent window glass, all in nice shape on the car. As far as low, there's no paint issues, bubbles, blisters going on in the bottoms of the doors or the fenders. Let's take a look in the passenger side of the vehicle. Door panel. Nice, not warped, not heavily discolored, no tears in the armrest. The carpeting at the bottom of the door is in nice shape. Front seat belts, passenger side seats nice. The materials, the vinyl's not torn or heavily discolored, anything like that. Blue GTO floor mats. Got a set of aftermarket gauges mounted above the center console. Hurst 4-speed shifter. Remember, this did start life a 4-speed car. So very desirable piece. Passenger side front fender, both GTO emblems that are on the fenders are both in nice shape. Check those out. We'll have still photos on the website. There's no paint blisters, bubbles, cracks around the wheel openings, low on the quarters, fenders, doors. The paint on the car is pretty nice. Just that spot in the hood you have, and I showed you that spot there on the quarter panel on the passenger side. Let's take a look at our PHS docks. We will have photos of these on our website. This is just simply your Pontiac color chart. Here's your important stuff. So it was a 4-speed, 400 4-barrel car. Okay, there's the exterior color was green. Top was ivory white. Interior was parchment, which is what it is now. 4-speed manual, and then of course your rest you can read from the photos on the website. This interior package right here happens to be for a 1969 Chevrolet Camaro. Custom center console. This is TMI. These center consoles get cut, whether they are for a 4 or a 5-speed car or whether they're for an automatic car. They get cut to fit. You can get your stitching to match the color of your car, whether you want red stitching, green stitching, orange stitching. You can get suede inserts so that the suede can match the color of your car if you want to. So keep that in mind. Hanksters Garage can install for you a TMI interior. In this 68 GTO, in a Camaro, in a Chevelle, whatever you're looking to accomplish. I do invite you guys to come see our showroom in person to check out this 1968 GTO or any other piece of inventory you might be interested in. We are in the business of selling cars, old cars. They're 30, 40, 50 years old. Some of them, like this one, have gone through color changes in their life. Drivetrain changes, interior changes, convertible top changes, new from white to black or black to white or whatever the circumstance may be. This one happens to be started life white and still is white. So we are in an awesome business. A lot of cool cars with a lot of nostalgia. But if you are a more specific or particular buyer, please, I encourage you to visit our showroom. Check out the car for yourself. We'd be happy to pull the vehicle outside for you, and you can check out the paint and the interior and the trunk real good out in natural lighting. We'll put it in the air for you if you'd like us to. You can check out the undercarriage, the tire condition, the suspension components, floor pans. We'll let you drive the car. You can see how those four-wheel power drum brakes stop the car, how it handles, how it steers, how it rides, how it accelerates, how it shifts. This way, when the vehicle shows up, wherever you might be located at in the United States or in the world, there are no surprises because you were here and you went over the car in its entirety for yourself, and you're not just taking my word for it. There's only so much we can disclose to you in a 20 to 25 minute video presentation. We try to show you as much as the car as we possibly can. Between 80 and 100 photos of every vehicle. There'll be 100 of this one being the convertible. PHS docs, undercarriage photos, interior photos, videos, and we'd be happy to take more videos for you, do FaceTimes with you, show you the car in person. We do a lot of sight unseen business. That's how the majority of our transactions are conducted. I got 3 cars leaving here tomorrow. Not one buyer came to look at it in person. And that's okay. I'm a sight unseen buyer, an online buyer myself. I hate going to stores. But if you're a more specific or particular buyer, or if you've never owned a classic car before, I encourage you guys to come check it out for yourself. Let's put our 68 GTO up in the air and check out our undercarriage. 68 GTO Convertible. We have drum brakes on all 4 corners of this car. The motor looks nice and dry at this time. Let's get a look first at the front seal in the front of the pan. We'll walk past the cross member for you. Nice and dry up there at this given moment. Passenger side of the block, almost impossible to see from your guys' perspective. Same thing with the driver because you have the starter in the way over here. The pipes are newer. Floor pans on the car look good. It looks to me like there's all one solid piece here on the passenger side going all the way back. And it's the same with the drivers. All one solid piece. Cross member on the car looks to be in nice condition where the transmission is supported there. Set of pipes, mufflers. Continuing back on the car, the rear here looks to be in nice shape. All your pans, drum brakes on the rear as well. It's going to be a 10-bolt rear on this car. The raised white letter Cooper Cobras are brand new. We put those on there. Gas tank looks to be in good shape. We'll get a shot quickly of the frame rails on both the passenger side and the driver's side, the ones that go up over the rear end and then go all the way back to the rear bumper. Everything's in nice shape. 1968 Pontiac Gto Convertible 4-speed. We're going to take it out right now. We're going to drive it and show you how the vehicle runs out. Before we do that, let's discuss how we pay for this car. If you're a cash buyer, cashier's check from your bank and then bank wire transfer. If you're financing, the collector car lenders we work with will do 5 to 15-year loans on these particular cars. 10% down to the purchase price, so if you're talking about a $50,000 car, you're talking about $5 grand down out of pocket. You can do more if you'd like to, but they're going to require a minimum of 10%. If you have a higher debt to income or your credit score is a little lower, they might even require 15 to 20%, but 10 is the minimum no matter what your credit score is. No prepayment penalty. So if you take the car out for 10 years and you pay it off in 2, they aren't going to penalize you for doing so that makes it nice. Once the vehicle is paid in full, we put the car through a pre-delivery inspection. This process is recorded. You do get a copy of it on the keychain when the car arrives. On a USB thumb drive, there are the showroom photos, this video presentation you're watching right now, and our recorded pre-delivery inspection. They're old cars, anything can happen. Anything can start leaking, stop working at any given moment. Therefore, we put the vehicle through one last shakedown prior to it leaving our facility. Once it's through inspection, it goes through detail, and then a carrier is dispatched if we are the ones handling the shipping. Typically, we can have a driver here within a 48-hour window. However, if you're in a more difficult destination, allow us 4, 5, 6 business days to get this thing out of here, and we'll get it heading your direction. If you're doing your own shipping, whether it's you picking it up on a open carrier, enclosed carrier, or driving it, or you are sending your own carrier, we'll let you know when it's ready and you can send for it or come get it. Let's set our 68 GTO down on the ground. We'll take it on a test run. Okay, we're inside our 68 GOAT. Top down. Why is down up and up down? Up. It says up. You know what I'm getting at, right? So you got to push up to get the thing to go down and down to get the thing to go up. I told you it works. That's better. Sunshine. Okay, a lot more sunshine than in my office. I think I'm going to take the rest of the day off. Tack. Tack. Yep. You need 2 tacks. That was a heads-up display before heads-up display. Driver's side turn. Hopefully you can see it with the sun glare. Fuel gauge, temp gauge work. Your oil, well, I'm going to guess that's the one that's working. I mean, this one's registering too, but maybe this one's accurate or something. But temp gauge, oil pressure, battery voltage, and this temp gauge is up a little bit. So now let me tell you a story about the wipers, okay? The wipers don't work yet, but they will. We put a brand new wiper switch in it, but the wiper switch doesn't come with the $10 little nut that goes on the back to hold the wiper switches all together. It's ridiculousness. So they expect you to use the old nut, except when some backyard hillbilly put the thing together, they didn't use the old nut. They like clamped it on there and it was, anyways. So we got the new nut coming. The wipers will work. The wipers work, just they aren't married to one another yet. The switch isn't married to the arms. Did I show you a passenger side turn? I don't think so. I got all excited to tell you my wiper switch story. The radio doesn't work. It's not part of our inspection process. It's not part of making this a car a certified car. So if you want the radio to work, talk to Nate and he'll make the radio work for you for a nominal fee. Dash pad's in good shape. Center console's in good shape. We're idling nicely. We're not stalling out. We got good vroom. 65,012 is the miles on the odometer. Title reads exempt, true miles unknown, so your guess is as good as mine. Beautiful day in Daytona. It's about 80 degrees. Let's drive it. This car really has an exceptional ride. Speedo does work. It's holding steady and it's accurate. Look at how nicely the car tracks. Nice tight steering. When you let go of the steering wheel, the car tracks nice and straight. There's little to no shimmy in the shifter. There are no engine vibrations, tranny vibrations, tire vibrations whatsoever. It's a real nice, smooth ride. Our temp's doing good. You know, it's 80 degrees here today. We're at about $1.70. Great oil pressure, good battery voltage. Nice tight, smooth riding car. And even though we have the top down, the interior is nice and quiet. The vent windows aren't making any noise. None of the dashes rattling or making any noise. But the traffic light will test these four-wheel drum brakes here. Well, I'll slow down a little. Look, nice, stops real nice and smooth. No pulls to the left or pulls to the right. Don't have to stand on the brake pedal. Of course, now I'm going to get a red light, but we'll get it through all 4 gears here. Let's try it. I'm gonna run out of road. Well, there's 4 anyways. That's about a little over 50. I got traffic in front of me. I can't get it much faster. I'm just gonna run out of road. So this is about 45 miles per hour. Real nice smooth ride down the highway. It's like a Tesla. Drives itself. Just a fraction of the money. Great car, 1968 GTO Convertible, 4-speed car, 400, power brakes, power steering, PHS docks, drop top, power drop top, good stuff. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone here in Daytona Beach. We do well with GTOs, so if you're in the market for one, especially a convertible, I would suggest you act sooner than later. Hanksters.com is our website. It's where you can find all the photos of this car, along with this video presentation you're watching right this very moment. At full retail price, our 68 GTO includes shipping in the lower 48 United States on an enclosed carrier. It also includes a powertrain warranty. That warranty covers the internal components of the engine, the transmission, and the rear end. I'm going to have a diesel truck behind me with a convertible. It is not good on batteries, brakes, starters, alternators, anything like that, but it does cover your major mechanical breakdowns. ASE certified facilities are most independent and franchised facilities. Is the price of the car negotiable? It most certainly is. If we negotiate the price of the car, the warranty comes off. The warranty is good at full retail price only. There's no exceptions to that rule, so you can just go ahead and bypass that question. And then, of course, the shipping comes off. At full retail price, it's a luxury to have us handle the shipping for you and the security of the warranty. Shipping. You have to vest the driver, make sure they're licensed, bonded, and insured to carry your ride. You have to set up the pickup of the vehicle. You have to arrange the delivery. You have to pay the driver. You have to track the transport. At a negotiated cost, you will do that legwork on your own. Maybe you are a collector or an investor and you have your own transportation, be it a carrier you've used in the past you had a good experience with, or your own trailer. You're welcome to come get the car yourself or send your own carrier for it. And if you're local to us here in the Sunshine State, drop the top on a day like this and make it a nice cruise home. Hanksters Hot Rods is located in Central Florida, Daytona Beach, and our website is hanksters.com. Check us out.